Are you looking for transfer tips, help with picking your captain and your wildcard team? Perfect, let's go. Game week 8 score, 43 points and a red arrow. I'm not spending much time on this in this video. I did it last week. If you're interested, go check it out. And I also explain why I'm delaying the use of my wildcard. Team selection for game week 9. One of the reasons why I'm not using the wildcard is because I do believe the team looks good. Turner against Luton, Trippier, Udogie and Cash, all home games. Son against Fulham, maybe a captaincy option. Rashford and Bruno will get one more chance. They are playing against Sheffield United, and Mbeumo has Burnley as well. Good fixture, still on pens, 90 minutes man. Hopefully he can do something against Burnley. And up top, Haaland against Brighton will probably be my captain. Watkins against West Ham United, and Morris is playing Nottingham Forest. So I have Turner in goal and Morris, but I do prefer Morris over Sarr, who is playing against Fulham. If there are no more injuries during the international break, this will probably be my team and I will save a transfer. But I will look at some possible transfers for defenders, midfielders and forwards. One possible transfer for me is selling Chilwell, and if I am doing that, I will most probably bring in Gabriel. His price has gone down to 4.7, which is really good for a starting Arsenal defender. And from game week 10 and onwards, they have really good fixtures as well. Patience is running low with Rashford. His season opening has not gone as we expected. He started at 9 but is 8.8 and he is still dropping in value, so he might be one to consider selling, and Bowen is a good option with West Ham's good fixtures coming up. If there are no other issues, Morris could be one to let go. Luton not that good, and he was only brought in because of the good fixtures ahead of double game week 7 and double game week 7 itself. So Solanke could be a possible replacement. He has good fixtures coming up and he is also on pens and nailed on. So Morris Solanke could be a decent transfer this game week. I've decided not to use my wildcard this game week, but if I did, it would probably look something like this. I will show 3 possible wildcards, and this one is with Haaland and Salah. That means no Son, and I've chosen Martinelli as my preferred Arsenal midfielder. He is a differential and his price has come down to 7.7, so I do believe if I wildcarded now I would pick Martinelli in my team. Saka is undoubtedly their best option, but we are not sure about who is the penalty taker, so before we get more clarity, I do believe Martinelli can be better value at this point. Bruno is still in because of the penalties and United's fixtures. Watkins and Trippier are also in this team. And with this structure, you would probably play 4-4-2 most game weeks with Archer, Chukwuemeka and one of the other defenders rotating on your bench. Wildcard option 2 is a 3-5-2. You can see that Archer is still there. He will be a bench player, but we have 5 playing midfielders, Ward-Prowse and Madison in, and Mengi will be benched with one of Cash, Gabriel, Chufal or Udogie. Haaland, Watkins still there, Martinelli, Bruno and Salah as well. So here I brought in another midfielder instead of Trippier, basically. Option 3, if you want more power in your front 7, In this draft I have no Salah, but Saka is in together with Son, Watkins, Haaland up top, and for Liverpool I've chosen Darwin. So this is a 3-4-3 formation with Mengi, Chukwuemeka and one of Cash, Gabriel and Udogie on the bench. Back to my Game Week 9 selection, and the captaincy will probably be on the Norwegian. He is playing against Brighton. As we can see, Brighton has not done so well defensively in the first 8 games. They have 0 clean sheets, they have conceded 17 goals, 28 chances from central positions, 27 shots in the box. They have a expected goals conceded of 14 goals. So they are not doing well defensively, and especially the last 4 game week they have been leaking goals. Haaland was sold on many game week 8 wildcards, but I do believe that it's wise to keep him. He is still the top goal scorer, 8 goals, expected goals of 8.38. He is on top for shots in the box, 32, big chances 15, which is also the best in the league, and for penalty area touches he's 3rd. So I do believe that Haaland, with his ownership as well, is one to keep going forward.